Hello, hello. Okay. So I've noticed that a lot of people have been asking about the frog and how exactly to beat him, and some people have been taking a long time to beat him. So I want to explain the method and what you're supposed to do against this frog. So the gimmick here is that the frog's eyes are the weak point, but they're not exactly the weak point. So if you look at the body, right? This website is I think it's called limbuskusoge.xyz. I'll paste the link in the description, but you guys can go to this website and look at the resistances yourself. So basically, this boss has a pretty high defense, right? 53. That's higher than any of our characters, which is why the enemy is so damn thick when you're fighting him. But the thing you need to notice is that the body has resistances to everything and is only weak to envy. So uh, that's the thing, right? The body is not meant to be hit. The eyes are the weak spots. So that's where you're supposed to hit. And which one you want to do is dependent on what characters you're using. So this whole boss is weak to envy. So if you have envy characters, please bring him along. Heathcliff, for example, is really good because he's both Pierce and Envy. Rabbit Heathcliff, yeah. So this is a really good combination. You'll be able to poke out his eyes as well as benefit from 1.5 times more damage. And I want you guys to remember this. Left eye is weak to Gloom. Right eye is weak to Wrath. You need to remember this. So depending on what moves you're using and what team comp your entire team is made of, you should target the appropriate element of eye. Take note that the right eye, according to the website, is 50%. I never really noticed this stagger threshold being different in the game, but the website seems to say so. So actually, if you're trying to optimize really well, then staggering earlier is good. So you should target the right eye the most. And then you see his passive. When a part breaks, the enemy with the lowest SP loses 35 SP. Okay, so you don't need to worry about this one too much because you recover the SP pretty fast. So what are you trying to do here is that you are trying to focus fire onto the eyeball while clashing the rest of the body as simply as possible. If you can take the hit, I actually recommend that you do take the hit because it is not enough damage to justify just kind of like clashing it sometimes. So, for example, I believe uh, things like the Gloomy Slap are very common moves that you'll be clashing with. But if you're resistant to Blunt, just let it hit you, you know? It doesn't really matter, right? And yeah, so if you are willing to sacrifice some HP to do damage to the eye, you can speed up this run and make it a lot easier for yourself. One thing you need to know is that once you break the eye, don't break the other eye unless you want to do a check. You don't have to break the eye. I mean, sorry, you don't have to break two eyes. You just need to break one eye. So pick one eye and focus down that eye. When you do that, when one eye is broken, Gloomy Slap replaces Crying Slap. Gloomy Slap does no HP damage. Remember this, no HP damage, meaning you don't have to clash it ever again. You only take SP damage. If you keep focusing that eyeball and ignoring the Gloomy Slaps, which I will show you in the video, I just take the slaps and I take no damage, you will be able to easily clear this battle. So, summary. Choose an eye based on the weakness. Hit the eye, break it. After I break, he does no damage. Hit eye until enemy did. That is the simple TLDW or whatever. Yeah, that's the easiest way to kill this frog. Yep, okay, now to the gameplay.
그럴듯한 예술이라면 더 좋을 텐데 말이야. 명령대로 하겠습니다. 출진이다! 예술이 뭔지 보여주지. 달려라 루신한테! 정의는 승리한다!
겨우 이 정도야?
예술이 뭔지 보여주지.
금방 다녀올게.
출진이다!
금방 다녀올게. 금방 다녀올게.
명령대로 하겠습니다. 예술이 뭔지 보여주지.
모든 걸 걷어들일 순 없었어.
명령대로 하겠습니다. 아름답진 않네.